What up, peeps? I'm back with another tanking video for you dudes. Hopefully you guys appreciate the shit, because again, this is one of them that I made that sort of technically didn't work, and I'm remaking it again. So, yeah, hopefully this one's good. And you know what's annoying is when I make the video, it's perfect, and then I'm like, yeah, that was good, that was a good video. And then I go back to try and play it, and the shit's just like not there. So hopefully this shit's recording and you guys can hear me good, so I don't have to remake this shit. Well, I'm gonna remake it when I do like the other difficulties, but yeah, you know what I mean. So there's nothing technical in here. It's elite tactics. There is a couple of things to impair if you want to, but you don't really have to. But you want to, trust me. Okay, cool. As soon as our healer gets here, we'll begin the shit. Well, we'll just kill you first. I'm pretty sure these dudes cleave, so you want to make sure you face them away from your DPSs.
Beware these hellish instruments. Your life, your sweet, virginal life, it is fuel to them.
Okay, get ready. Now we go in. So macro shock, you can impair that. There we are. And now what you want to do is you just want to run over here, pull the boss away from the purple shit. There was no impair left for that second macro shock because it's quicker than 20 seconds fast. So, I mean, you can slot the second impair if you want. I don't give a shit. In this difficulty, it doesn't matter because they don't do enough damage. But high difficulties, you definitely want to bring 2 impairs. Nice. So, same tactics over here. What we're going to do is the tank will go and pull the monster and then come in hard behind here, just like in TSW, if you came from TSW. And if you didn't come from TSW, just watch and you'll see how it's done. Don't lose your sprint, don't attack, don't do anything. You just run to him, run away, and then wait. If your healer would start healing now, you would see that you would lose aggro and then he would just go and attack the healer. So basically, you just face tank it. Nothing technical. And the healer just has to heal it. I'm going to make a separate video talking about exposed and debil and that sort of shit, because there's some things that I need to talk about. I'll make a separate video on it. I've been thinking about this, and it's best if I make a separate video.
Don't expect safe footing. In the heat of the slide pit, the foundry brute is king.
Okay, cool. So this one, Searing brand, you pretty much have to impair that. If you don't, it'll be a one-shot. And if your impair's not off cooldown, like mine sometimes, or like, I'm so used to doing a set rotation, and sometimes I just hit that by accident and I got no impair. If that's the case, wait for him to get 3/4 way through the cast, and then just do like an active dodge, and dodge away from him, and then his attack will miss you. So you can use that as like a secret weapon. And also, he sets the shit on fire, and he does it randomly, and he does it quick. So before, the tank could like go to that spot over there and tank him over there, and he would like set that one on fire, and then that one on fire, and that one, and not the middle, and the DPSs were safe. But in this one, he just sets like everything on fire. He's like a freaking bastard. That's why we're gonna whoop his ass. Okay, let's do it. Searing brand, don't forget. I'm gonna prepare that shit. Make sure you save some resources on your shotgun for it. Are we doing it? There it is. He always does it about the same time, so at the beginning of the fight, go sparingly on your shotgun resources because you need that shit. So there's the fire. And my healer let me die.
You know what I'm gonna say, right?
Obviously.
What?
You don't run enough health, and look how low your health is.
Well, look at your health.
Well, you're a full fist healer. You have to suck it up and save your tears for your pillow. Okay, I'll drink a potion. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Get ya, where you at? Okay, good, let's do this shit. So this time it's like a rinse and repeat, but with feeling. So save your resources on your shotgun for Searing Brand, don't forget. You need at least 2 on there, you don't want to fail. There it is, nice. There's the fire. See my Searing Brand? I had to dodge out of it. Because I still had like 1 second cooldown or something. Get ready for Searing Brand on your shotgun. There it is, impair it. So I guess you could do that. You could dodge 1, impair 1. Dodge 1, impair 1. But just know it's risky. So it's like some risky shit. Sort of like using the pull-out method, if you know what I mean.
It's
called the pull and pray.
Yeah.
Worked for a friend of mine for 8 years.
And then unlucky.
Times 3.
Yeah. You play with fire, you will get burned. Especially here in hell, the shit sucks.
Or if you lay down with Charles, you'll get up with fleas.
Not if you wear a flea collar. Bam!
That's not strong enough for your fleas. Your fleas are immune. They can survive a nuclear holocaust.
You still alive there, Cam? Are you having the 1.5 seconds latency that I am? My latency is pathetic tonight. Okay, cool. Let's do this shit. Everybody good? So this fight, there's nothing to impair. In the higher difficulties, you will have to do like drink deep or something. Like there'll be some things you need to impair. But in this difficulty, no sweat. It's going to be a piece of cake. Just dodge shit, that's all. And watch the fire on the DPS's back. If you are a low DPS group or a new group, or your gear's like not all purple or something like as a group, the fire will literally gain on you like a motherfucker. This dungeon is harder than any of the other dungeons at this point. So if you're watching this in like 2 years time, know that they've definitely nerfed it by now. Okay, cool, let's do it. Okay, going.
Hurry. Come to me.
Yeah, if you're watching this in 2 years time in the future, then you're lucky because they've definitely nerfed it. But as it stands, it is not nerfed and it is a shit ton harder than when you're doing it like right damn now. So you see that fire? It comes real quick, much faster than Secret World. So you want to just keep going. This is the DPS race. What we were doing was when we just started, we would kill this boss literally against where the loot box is over there. That's where we'd kill him. because we didn't have the DPS. But now we're like doctors of the entire freaking earth, and we just whoop his ass because we know some shit. Yeah, we would finish like against the wall over here, practically.
All was perfect,
I'll show you.
like you.
Where's my fashionista
But
mod?
it was left to rot in the vile glass house of its planters.
There,
So
my
cruel.
bunny tail. That was literally on fire, like right here against the wall. I was like in the fetal position, in the flames. That's how that shit was. And we just killed him in the nick of time. Okay, cool. And if that happens, you definitely don't have the DPS for the next boss. So, yeah, but if you're watching this in like a year or two, they've definitely done the nerf. So this next boss is going to be a piece of cake for you guys, no sweat. You only need like 1 DPS on the difficulty that you guys are doing it on. But for us, we have to like sweat freaking blood and like try and beast it. Watch how quick these beasts run. You're gonna see. And check their health as well. They got like 7,000 plus health. So your low gear DPS are expected to kill all these motherfuckers in time. Okay, cool, let's do it. You can't impair anything. I mean, you can impair macro shock if you want, like that. But you don't have to. Macro shock's a fast cast. It's faster and it's got a much shorter time than 20-second cooldown. Okay, now we're gonna kill. So save the buffs for this phase. And you're gonna want to save the buffs. Shit, where they at? Jeez, none of them are coming alive on my side. That's a bad sign. He's got 8,000 health. And this is where chaotic pull is awesome. Because if one gets through the gap, you can just chaotic pull his ass. See there, we only just made it. And we're a high DPS group. Our DPSs know some shit. Except for V, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Fuck you.
Where's my corner? Oh, there.
The one
There
that's
you
got
like
your
it.
dump stabber.
Cool, I just got my daily monster kills. Sweet, look at that. Can't impair that, you just have to get in the circle. See how I save my resources for that. And that's what you want to do. You always want to have some spare resources. You need to anticipate the boss's next move. And that just comes with practice. Like, if you don't have the time tanking and you don't have the experience, then just watch this video again. And while you're watching it, hit that thumbs up. God damn it! And then, because they do everything pretty much the same every single time. So, yeah. So again, you're going to sacrifice yourself as the tank, because that's what tanks do.
Your world is bleeding. Bleeding
I'm starting to wonder if I hit the record button. I'm a little bit paranoid, because the shit didn't record before. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm scared.
Be our savior.
If you're watching my Hell Raised video, and I'm not saying this right now, then yeah, I didn't hit it. If you catch my drift. Just know that I could have said shit that you didn't hear. Wouldn't that just piss you off? Yeah. Sweet. Get us to it. Okay, yeah, first I need to explain, because this is like supposed to be the hardest fight, but it's not. The previous fight is the hardest fight. So your job as the tank is to make sure that you run that bastard into the well to drop his shield at exactly the right time. If you run in too early, then you won't have a shield up or a well to remove the shield in time. So it like works on a timer. If you run too late, the DPSs shoot the shield and they die. If you go in too early, the next well won't spawn in time, so they'll shoot the shield and they'll die. So you catch my drift. The shit needs to be immaculate. You need to be able to rub that shit, polish it. What you want to do is you want to get the machine turret and stand in front of the well, and then as soon as the shield is ready to come off, run through the well. So, and yeah, that's another thing where you're going to be standing still and tanking. You don't want to be running this bastard all over the freaking spot, because the DPSs aren't going to be able to hit him. You want maximum DPS all the time, and that involves standing still. So if you take extra damage, tell your healer to suck it up. Okay, we're good? Everybody good? Cool, let's do it. We know what to do. So we're going to run through here, and we're going to pull him through. He will do demolish, so get ready to impair demolish. There we are. Demolish impaired. Now you can go all out. Beat the shit out of it. So there's the shield. So you're going to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to come stand here in front of the well, ready to take him through the well, but don't take him through. Okay, here comes the shield message. Now you can take him through. If you want to know what mod that is, just drop a message down below. It's awesome. Works on all the things. Yes, repair. Look at these bombs, they irritate me. Now, the whole time you're going to want to be looking for the next well. There's no well. Go into the middle. Don't you? There it is. He was supposed to go to the middle. There we are. Now we wait. And they would put the well on the other side of the entire earth. But it's good because it's doing demolish, so don't have to impair it now. In the higher difficulties, the well will damage you, so you don't want to hang out in the well. You want to go in and out as fast as you can. Sort of like a quickie. What that message does is it warns me to tell me that there's going to be a shield soon. When that message comes up, I've got 3 seconds to get him in the well. Where is my well? Pretty sure it's bugged to shit.
All the way in the back.
I've got these red bombs here freaking chasing me. Yep. Whoever's got aggro needs to pull him into that well. I'll give you guys an awesome buff. Yeah, it was, I'm pretty sure it was bugged like with the wells and stuff, so that's just one of those things. This game's in an early stage at the moment, so there's a shit ton of bugs. If this happens to you like 2 years later, just know that yeah, it's still broken, so, and that means they don't fix shit. But you guys can get him. He doesn't have much health left. What's his health? Something they haven't fixed is if you click on here and you click on this, you used to be able to watch the fight. You actually can't watch the fight anymore because they broke it. Well done. Yep. I'm sure you guys catch the drift. But if you guys are like, fuck it, I wanted to see that fight without the bugs, just drop a message below and I'll do a video of just this fight again and attach it in a link in the description of this video. So you can watch the fight without bugs. Okay, cool. That's it. Have a good day.